Howdy, folks. I'm Brian, and here's some Reddit. Last night, some of my close friends came over to my house. These friends are ones that I've had since high school, and their significant others came as well. So it was my two guy friends and my girlfriend, C, who I've known for years, and their partners and wives. I proposed to my fiancé, R, last month on the 16th for her birthday with a ring she loved. So cut to last night. Since she was cooking, she took off her ring and left it on the coffee table and went to get food. My friends haven't seen the ring up close, and C was curious about what it looked like, so she picked it up and asked me if she can look at it. Of course I agreed, since I'm proud of the ring I chose. Then C asked if she could try it on, and I gave her the okay, and she did. The ring ended up not fitting on her other fingers, but her ring finger, so she tried it on there and was giving compliments on it. R then walked in and sees R wearing her ring, and she just starts kind of being rude to C, asking why she had her ring and what was wrong with her putting it on her ring finger. It was quite awkward seeing her get annoyed in front of everyone, so I tried to stop by saying it was fine, I let her. This prompted my girlfriend to get even more upset and just took the ring from C and told us to eat now. I thought the whole night went fine after that, especially since R just laughed a bit at a joke C made about people not messing with her ring. Then after everyone left, she just blew up on me saying that I should just marry C then, since I basically proposed to her, which is not true. I don't know why she's making stuff up. So I just told her, since I was proud of the ring I bought, that I should just be able to show it off. But that led her to an old tangent about always being insecure of C and how she can't say anything since I met her after C. Honestly, the whole argument was irritating since I had to explain that I don't parent her friend choices and that she should drop this. For goodness sake, all that happened was that she liked her ring. I thought girls loved to show off their rings. We went to bed, and now this morning she's ignoring me. So guys, am I the jerk? 'Cause I can't see what I did wrong. If she keeps ignoring me, I guess I'll apologize, but I don't think I'm in the wrong. Edit. Guys, I'm going to make breakfast before she finishes her routine and apologize. I never really thought about the sentimental part, and that she stopped her feelings for me. Thank you. I'm going to try and make this up. Alright, OP. My big question here, and it sounds like this might be the case just from the edit, is did you ever have a romantic relationship with your friend? If you did, then there might be some pretty good reasons for your girlfriend to feel jealous. And that's not to say that you're going to do anything, and not to say that your girlfriend should suspect you of cheating or anything like that. Seeing her there with the ring on probably hurt her a lot. If she's insecure, then this is something that you two need to sit down and work out and talk about, and you need to give her reassurance. But reassurances aren't going to come from having your friend try on her ring. Also, this is your girlfriend's ring. You bought it for her as a gift. And so that means that this is her ring. And while it might be nice that you want to be able to show it off, this doesn't give you carte blanche to just go out and show it to whomever and let anyone try it on. You know, again, it's your fiance's ring. She needs to be able to have the final say onto whether or not somebody actually tries the ring on. So that's kind of my feelings there. Anyhow, take care and good luck. I think one of the big problems here is that it was clear to you that it upset her once she told you, but you ignored her and told your friends to carry on. That makes you the jerk. She tried to keep it together and not embarrass you the rest of the night and spoke to you in private. While initially you couldn't have known that she would be upset, once you did know, you didn't care. Edited ad, you're the jerk. You're the jerk. I love to show off my ring, but it's mine and no one else needs to put it on to see how lovely it is. That's true. You're the jerk. You never let anyone other than your intended try on an engagement ring and or wedding ring. Aside from being bad form, it's considered bad luck. Also, You should not have dismissed your fiancé's feelings about walking in to see another woman trying her ring on, especially when it seems your fiancé had some insecurities about your friend C, which you also dismissed. And as for you saying, I told her since I was proud of the ring I bought it, I should be able to show it off. You may have purchased the ring, but it belongs to your fiancé and is not yours to let other people try on. And our next letter is titled, Am I a jerk for bringing out regular bread when a pregnant woman ordered garlic-free garlic bread? I'm a waitress at a restaurant. Earlier, a pregnant woman came in with her husband. When I went to get their orders, the woman asked for garlic-free garlic bread. I advised her that our garlic bread was just regular bread with garlic butter instead of regular butter, and asked her to clarify if she just wanted regular bread. But she insisted no, she wanted our garlic bread, just without garlic. I let her know that she could just order regular bread and it would be $1 less, but she insisted that she had a huge craving for garlic bread without garlic. I wasn't really sure what to do. But her husband got angry and said something like, "Can't you see she's pregnant? It's not that hard, just bring out the garlic bread without garlic." So I took their orders and told the kitchen that she wanted garlic bread without the garlic. The kitchen staff thought I was being snarky, but brought out the regular bread for her. She immediately starts crying and asks me if I was treating her like she was an idiot. How could I treat a pregnant woman so badly? Is it that hard to make garlic bread without the garlic? But literally, we do nothing different to our garlic bread except use garlic butter instead of regular butter. Her husband flagged down a manager telling me I was being condescending and that his wife had been craving this all week, but garlic was making her nauseous. The manager came over and I explained what was going on. The manager apologized and took the bread back and told me just to bring out another loaf of bread with garlic butter on the side. I was a little annoyed, but I did it, and I gave it to them. The husband got angry again and told the manager I was being intentionally difficult and cruel, then left with his wife, who ate the garlic-free garlic bread using just garlic butter. This feels a little bizarre to me. Both me and my manager weren't really sure how to handle this. Am I the jerk for bringing out regular bread when the woman ordered garlic-free garlic bread? Edit to clarify, it's a Alright, folks. It's time for everyone's favorite game. How much will Brian brutalize pronouncing another word? Fokaki? Fokaki glove? We're gonna have to look this up. Apparently it's pronounced focaccia. So, yeah. I was way out of there when it came to pronouncing that right. To clarify, it's focaccia loaf. The regular and garlic bread are baked the exact same way. It's just that one uses garlic and the other doesn't. Edit 2. To clarify further, the lady says that she had been to the restaurant before. She was completely aware what our garlic bread contained. She was also specifically craving our garlic bread, which is a flat loaf with salt, herbs, butter, and garlic. Our regular bread is the exact same thing with no garlic, so it has salt, herbs, and butter. They both are served warm. The bread isn't toasted like Texas toast-style garlic bread. The bread is pretty flat, so you can't really toast it, but the crust is still pretty crunchy and buttery. Alright, OP. I think you did your very best to accommodate this person, and as long as you weren't being rude to them when they were at your table, there was really nothing you could do to improve this experience. With that said, you're probably aware that you're going to encounter difficult people sometimes, and you can do your very best, and sometimes that's just not going to be good enough for them. This could also have just been them trying to get free bread. I mean, if they sat down, got the bread, and then didn't have to pay for anything and left, maybe they just wanted free bread, and maybe that's what she wanted the entire time. I mean, I hate to be cynical, but that might be very well what she was looking for. So, you did what you could do, the manager did what they could do, you tried to get clarification, they didn't provide any additional clarification, so you did your best. So, in the end, I think you put down the garlic butter and maybe that was all they wanted anyways. But yeah, I have no idea. Anyhow, take care and good luck. No, not the jerk. There was literally no way to satisfy her in the situation, it appears. Pregnancy isn't an excuse for her here. Some patrons are just going to be like that. It sounds like maybe she just wanted the bread toasted with butter, but no garlic? Not the jerk for not understanding her unclear request, though. Yeah, this is just a crazy customer. This story is fit for r/tales from your server. Similar story happened to me. Someone ordered a cheeseburger, but no cheese. Insisted that we use the different burger patty for the cheeseburger that were better than regular burger patties. Spoiler alert, they were all the same patty. Not the jerk, but I'm pregnant and after reading this, I'm desperate for garlic bread with garlic. So, you're the jerk for making me hungry. And then OP replies, I mean, garlic bread with garlic is delicious. Indeed. Alright, our final letter is titled, Am I a jerk for not wanting to babysit children at a wedding? My 23-year-old friend's sister-in-law is getting married in November. My friend is helping to plan the wedding and has been sharing some of the details with me. It has been previously understood that I would not be going to the wedding because I am not close friend of the bride or groom, nor am I a relative. This has never bothered me, and I've just been excited to know that two people that are in love with each other are getting married. Today, my friend texted me and told me that I might have to go to the wedding. When I asked her why, she told me that I would be taking care of the guests' children. I thought she was joking, but she insisted that she was serious. I asked her if I would at least get paid for taking care of these kids that aren't mine and that I barely know, and she said that going to the wedding was payment enough. Yes, OP, you're paying for the privilege to go to the wedding. Personally, I find it a little disrespectful that I would be invited as a nanny and not as an actual guest that would get to enjoy the wedding as much as the other guests. I'm not even interested in being invited, but if they actually wanted me to go, I would want to be just a normal guest, not someone taking care of at least 3 kids under 10 years old that I don't know how to handle. However, I considered the fact that they might actually need somebody to help out. So, am I being dramatic and the jerk, or should I stand my ground? Alright, OP. This is completely your preference. If you want to go to a wedding and be free babysitting, that is entirely up to you, though you are under no obligation whatsoever to do so. And I think that you're probably right. It is a little condescending and maybe a little belittling for them to put this on you and be like, oh, hey, you get to go to the wedding now. All you have to do is take care of the kids. Like, that's not going to be a fun wedding time. You're going to be responsible for a bunch of monsters who are going to be running around. You're not going to be able to do anything fun at the wedding. So basically, you're just going to be, in a gilded cage watching the wedding and not participating in any way. Which is, the fun of a wedding. So no, you're not a jerk here and you're not under any obligation at all to, fulfill their babysitting role. If they want to pay you, you can offer to say, I'll do it if you pay me a certain amount of money. But yeah, not for free. Not the jerk. If they need a babysitter, they should pay for one. I would suggest staying far away from that wedding. I've been hired as a wedding babysitter a few times, and it's a pain in the butt. You have to chase kids all over the venue. There's always some drunk adult who comes over to take one of the kids, and you don't know if it's a relative or just some drunk rando. There's usually tons of sweets available, but not much kid-friendly food. Plus, it's nerve-wracking to keep the kids from crying or acting up during the vows. The easiest ones are just watching a baby in a nearby hotel room. But all in all, you should get paid. It's work and it's not enjoyable. Yeah. Not the jerk. And what in the world? Why on earth would your friend think you'd be okay with that? Also, she told you? She didn't ask if you were available, she just straight up told you? Why are you friends with this person? Alright folks, that's all the time we have for today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, consider giving me a like. If you didn't, consider giving me a dislike. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow.